And it's baseball action from Kansas City. A glimpse of the famous waterfall out there past center field. Will this man, James... Right now we've got a moment to look at the lineup for the... And their catcher at the plate. Last game for the Mets was a W. That win coming after they blazed through the first three in the series, so a 4-game sweep for them against the Brewers.
Well, this is...
He makes contact, line drive. And in there, the Mets will pick one up. He's going to try to stretch it.
Well, this guy's helping his team get off to a good start. Not only does he drive in a run here in the first inning, but now he can also make something happen with his legs.
And Duda will come to the plate. Oh, and he takes off for second. There he goes towards second. He is safe at second base.
That's good baseball right here. 2 outs. You're on first base. You need to get in scoring position. Stealing a bag. Nice baseball.
No balls. 1 strike. Here's Shields. Good arm action. Circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Oh, there he goes. He delivers. Tried to get him to bite, but he lays off outside. 1-2.
He tried to backdoor that pitch, but left it out and away.
There he goes, headed for third. That's a foul ball. Oh, he's going to try to steal third. And another foul ball.
Well, even though he got ahead in the count here, 1-2 very quickly.
Oh, he's going to try to steal third. And that's another foul ball. Oh, takes off for third. And he is out at third. What a throw.
Recently, the offense that he expects to produce just has not been there. Going just 7 for his last.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he's got it. To second for 1. Davis there, but not in time. They won't get 2.
Oh, nice heads-up play.
And it's Alcides Escobar now, 1 away. It's the Kansas City Royals. They come off. He bunts the ball. And he scoops it up. That's 1. Now over to first and safe at first. Close play, not. Now their rookie catcher at the plate. How's he using the strike zone to his advantage? Here's a quick look at how he's been mixing locations.
Well, you can see with the success he's having, and the numbers prove it.
Towards the middle. And he gets it down. He's 2 for 2 now.
Well, 1 out and a man on first base. That big single right there gives him a couple outs to work with to see if they can push him across the board.
And Duda will come to the plate. Last time up, flew out.
Okay, you can look at it a couple ways. You can say, look, we've got the lead. Let's play for another pitch.
He's running towards second. And the first, he's running, heading for second. And he is safe at second.
Well, Gary, he had a huge lead right there. He was stretching that lead way out there, and that was critical to his stealing that base.
No balls, 1 strike. Here's Shields, who tries to frame the circle change, but it's 1-1. Now, to be effective, you got to mix your pitch. He takes off for third. Out, trying to steal third. Struck out swinging last time up. Nice sets and throws. And this is popped up on the left side. That's 2 gone.
Pop-ups around the plate can be tough for a catcher because the
cleanup man in the box again. He had a single in his last time up. 2 for 2 in the game. Shields gets set and delivers. Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. Oh, he can't come up with it. Davis headed for third. He's still going. He's headed for the plate. And Davis is home.
this is a big at-bat coming right now in a critical situation.
Walked in his last plate appearance. And the runner's breaking from third. They got him in a pickle. And he's going to be tagged out at the plate. Wow, you got to wonder about that one. They have cost themselves a very... He'll start the home half of the seventh. Hit on the ground. Number 29. One away now.
Now, nice play by the catcher. He comes out, fields the ball, quick trap.
We've got Moustakas in the box. He flew out his last time up. Here's a swing and a ground ball. One away.
He's out at first base, but the reason is this is how stars get made, delivering in these sorts of moments.
Drove in a run earlier in the game. Well, we're in the top half of the last inning. This ball game tied up, so the potential go-ahead is up there.
Now, this is what you're playing for. You can throw all the scouting reports, everything out the door. It's one against one. Who can win it?
No balls, one strike. Here's Shields. Fastball swung on. Can't make contact, and behind on the count 0-2. Here's the delivery. Good wood. Hits it right back up through the pitcher. And through for a hit. The go-ahead run is on. He's trying for second.
Well, he's been quite the story for these guys today. That's his third hit, and he's figuring out a way to get it done no matter what he's seeing up there.
Duda in the batter's box.
Well, this was an outstanding performance today. I mean, that's good starting pitching right there. He won't be able to finish what he's...
Oh, and he takes off for second. There he goes towards second. That one's popped sky high, drifting towards third. And there's one. And two. A double play. Cleanup man in the box again.
No pressure here. Just the entire outcome of this game hanging in the balance of this matchup.
And he's looking to bring in that go-ahead run from third.
Now, with 2 outs, the infield can play back, but it's still a dangerous situation with this hitter at the plate.
And very late in the game. Fouled away. Swing and a rocket towards short. Throw on to second base. Forced play. Side retired.
The offense got it done on the top, and the pitching got it done to the bottom half. And celebration as they head back to the clubhouse.
When you can have it. Right now we've got a moment to look at the lineup for the Mets. And their catcher at the plate. Last game for the Mets was a W. They took game 1 of the 3-game series against KC. The win coming with some offense in that last outing all the way to the 12th.
Well, a thrilling victory, an extra inning victory, and this was one that was an absolute battle.
Well, working on the 0-1 count now.
Well, that two-seam fastball away is just screaming to be hit on the ground as the hitter opens up. Awfully tough to hit with that kind of movement.
Here's the delivery. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side's retired. How's he delivering on these first pitches? Let's look and see.
To reinforce the importance of first pitch strikes, I mean, he's gotten 4 hitters out in this game after going to a first pitch strike on them.
And he pops it up. Foul territory behind third. That one's grabbed. Side retired. 0 for 1 so far. Could change that if he can get a hit off Duffy.
He struck out last time with a 4-seam fastball. He's got to be ready for it now, which may make him vulnerable for an off-speed pitch.
This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. He gets over to it.
Well, I followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play.
And it's Jeff Francoeur now.
Not quite his best stretch right now. He's been better, picking up just 5 hits in his last 44 at-bats.
He bunts the ball. Number 29. Throw to first gets him in there at 2 down.
Oh, he's clearly bunting for a hit all the way.
Cleanup man in the box again. Steve, how about the arm today? How's he performing?
Well, you keep the ball down on the ground, you keep it in the ballpark, and you get ground ball outs, and this lefty's been doing that all day.
Last time up, flew out. You have 2 outs here in the inning, only need 1 more. The last thing you want is a big 2-out hit. They're not going to chance it with this guy.
Yeah, but I don't understand this. You've already got 2 outs in the inning, and this guy isn't one of the better hitters in the game. Go at him, challenge him, show something.
Davis into the batter's box. He doubled at his last appearance. Cuts on that off-speed pitch, but can't connect. 0-1.
At this point of the game, he's got to be more efficient than what we're seeing right here. Up over 20 pitches in this inning, and he needs to get back in that zone.
Strike 2 at the knees. 0-2.
Now that he's established the bottom of the strike zone, it gives him so many options. He can go to the breaking ball or climb the ladder with another fastball.
Oh, man, there's the big bender. Struck him outside, retired. He'll lead off the 7th. And gets set for the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Aaron Crow is ahead now 0-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch right there to try to hit out of the ballpark, but give the hitter credit. He's swinging for the downs no matter where the pitch is.
Smash towards the middle. Throws in time to first. What a play. We've got Moustakas in the box. Struck out swinging last time up. We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. There's a ground ball. Number 29. 1 away.
Gary, we see the arm strength right.
Cleanup man in the box again. He stands in now with 2 down. Possible go ahead at first.
Well, look for them to be very aggressive on the bases here. Possibly an attempted steal.
Grounded out last time up. That fastball gets by him on the first pitch. 0-1.
Working ahead in the count in key situations is critical for a pitcher. That first pitch strike could go a long way to getting this guy out.
Line shot into center field. And it's in there. That hitting streak continues.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He manages to drive that high 0-1 pitch for a base hit. Good patience, good pitch recognition.
It sure looked like the hitter had decided he wasn't going to get behind 0-2. He was going to wail.
He was aggressive, no question about it. Got a pitch he could handle and took advantage.
Davis into the batter's box. He's had 1 hit 4 times up. And the first pitch was a strike. Got about 0-1 right now.
Well, that's just one of those the pitcher says, here it comes, try to hit it. Fastball hitter, he wanted that pitch. He just didn't quite come up with the swing.
Here's the pitch. Davis making contact, but he'll foul that one away. Slider swung on and missed. Struck him out. That's going to retire the side.
Well, the hometown fans going home in celebratory fashion, Gary, as they win this one in the final inning, getting it done in an unbelievable game.
And it's right now we've got a moment to look at the lineup for the Mets.
Gary, they're looking for Irvin Santana to get out of this, to make a decision and go right at the hitter.
Yesterday, the Royals picked up the win. This is the third of the three-game series, so they could have the momentum right now against the Mets. Grounda, Moustakas. Throw to first, gets him, and there are two down. Now their rookie catcher at the plate. And you know, any great pitching coach will emphasize the importance of mixing up your pitch types. Swing and a hot shot. Look out. Oh, right back up the middle, and the pitcher did not get out of the way. Throw in the dirt, and he is in there. And the throw is too late. He's in there, an infield single.
Well, Gary, that's 15 straight games for him, and I tell you what, it's been an impressive run that he's been on.
Duda at the plate. Singled home a run in his last at bat. That's one away.
Well, they're down already early in this game. They can't afford a big inning against them. That's a big first out. Now let's see what else he can do.
Chance to drive in a run for Ryan Doman.
His game has not been coming to him recently. Just 12 for his last 59.
It was back near the start of July when his bat went cold. He hasn't found a way to thaw it out in the heat so far.
Santana sets and throws. And Doman with a swing and a miss for his strike, and that's going to even up the count. The career numbers for him, .278 average against the Royals. Hit up the middle, and Doman's got himself a base hit.
Well, an outstanding piece of hitting to load the bases. Picks up that single, and now the pressure mounts.
And Valdespin settles in. And when you got the bases loaded like this is the opportunity you look for in a game. It may not come again.
Well, when you have a lead, you want to keep adding to it. A big opportunity here to spread the margin.
Swung on, hit. And Davis is home. Now 2 runs are in. And he's on board. Credit in with 2 RBIs on the base hit.
Gary, Santana just doesn't seem to be on top of his game today. He's struggling out there.
See if he's getting balls or strikes here. Let's take a look. We'll see what he sees first here. A line drive toward short. To second for 1. Oh, what a wild throw. A run comes home. And Duda will come to the plate. Flew out last time. Takes off for second. He's running. Hit hard to second. And he cannot cut it off. Around third, he's going to try for it. And he will score. Great base running.
And he's definitely not having the best day of the season. He's given up 10 hits. That points to a lack of command.
And John, the manager, definitely keeping.
He's been an absolute menace at the plate, stringing a ton of hits together, going 13 in his last 38.
And he's been a force at the plate since about the midpoint of July. Very busy on base a lot.
Thought he could make a play there, but it didn't happen. Drove in a run earlier in the game. And he'll start him out. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. Play is made.
Yeah, he's really on a nice roll right now, pitching very well.
Well, it's truly been a tremendous day on the mound for this man. Here's a breakdown of how he's been mixing up his locations, using that to his advantage.
His command and control have been solid. Not perfect, but but the great pitching coaches will all agree that when you can mix locations.
A swinging strikeout ended his last at bat. And this is popped up on the left side. That's one away. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a. It's going to be Perez now. 0 for 2 thus far. He flew out his last time up. This is pop foul to the right side, but playable. 2 away.
Absolutely in the zone right now. Finding
Cleanup man in the box again. He's going to start the 9th inning. He's had 1 hit 4 times up. Last time up, flew out. Starts him out here. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. That one in the alley. This could be 2 or more. And he'll stop at second base, and it will be a double.
Well, what a great swing right there. And anytime you can put yourself in scoring position with no outs, you're looking for big things to happen.
And there he goes, headed for third. He is safe at third.
Well, if they're not going to stop you off of second base and you get that kind of lead, you have to take the base.
The runner's heading home. And he's in there. What a daring steal of home plate. You will not see that very often. And they get that run in.
A tremendous steal, Gary. We've got to see this. He had a huge head start, heads for the plate at breakneck speed, and scores.
Sometimes you just have the brain that goes into zero. I mean, how can you get a lead like that at third base? And how can you not even make a